time on Selling Tashi.
Hal installs holding tank sensors, a new AIS, and we spend a little time playing in the bay as we count down the days till our southward departure.
For better days to come and carry us like wind in our sails. Hold on tight, I can smell the shore. It's right.
What are you working on?
Our holding tank, we have no way of knowing how full it is. There's no gauges. I can't even see the tank. So what I'm going to do is I purchased these Gobius sensors. They stick onto the side of the tank and they measure by vibration. So what I have to do is, because the whole tank is completely covered with wood and fiberglass, I got to cut holes, and it's got to be very careful because I don't want to touch the tank. So I'm a little nervous about it, but I have to cut a hole to fit this onto the tank. And
Yep. Hopefully, we will not have a poo explosion.
yeah, that would be if I cut through the tank, that would be a $25,000 error. What was that?
I think that was just the coffee pot.
Okay.
Right in here is where we have to find 3 spots to put the 3 sensors. And yeah, you see there's about an inch of plywood or fiberglass between the tank, and there's a tiny itty bitty little, maybe a 1/4 of an inch space in between that. So he's got to find somewhere along here to cut holes and get into that space without cutting the tank. So fingers crossed.
No easy way to work on a boat.
Nope.
Move these wires out of the way.
After carefully marking the spots he plans to cut, Hal begins his first cut.
That does this because I can't use the drill to hold it into place. You run this. I learned this trick. You run it backwards to create a line for it to run on. Then you can go forward.
Oh, that's cool. Learn something every day.
About that far deep. How far do we have to go?
Like another half of that.
Not much more.
Not much more. Yeah.
Okay.
Gotta be down.
With one hole successfully cut, Hal moves on to the second one. We ended up not installing the 3rd sensor because there really wasn't room. Next, after a careful cleaning, Hal applies the sensors to the tank. Then it's time to wire it all up.
So was the wire not long enough?
Yeah, I'm just going to increase the size just a little bit.
The wires attached to the sensors were about 6 inches too short, so Hal did some splicing so it would reach the power terminal. Then the wires were screwed into place and the installation was complete.
Okay.
Nice and tidy.
A Bluetooth connection tells us that they have power and are active. The last step in this process is to calibrate the sensors, but we'll have to do that when the tank is empty.
What are you working on?
I'm installing an AIS 500, a new one. The RAS is not working, and this is the way you can identify us, where we're at when we're on passage. So, I gotta run the wires, mount this, and do some testing.
Okay.
Hopefully.
And you gotta crawl into that tiny little space.
Yeah, that kills my back.
Okay.
But, okay.
All right.
Good. Hand me this.
Hand it to you.
Yeah.
It's in your hand.
I know, but I can't bring it through until after.
Oh, hand it to you up here.
What
Okay.
about here?
Oh, got
Put my
it.
hands through.
Got it.
Oh.
Hi.
Oh, there you are. Okay. I gotta mark my spot where I want to put it.
There it is, all mounted. Now there's lots of wiring for him to do. So now all of the wiring down here is all put together, and he is just working on the upper wiring. You're gonna tie up the ones down there,
Gotta
and
make it
then
clean it up, tie it up, make it clean.
make it pretty.
Yeah.
All right.
That there should be an option for network source.
To wrap up the installation, Hal had to remove the link to the VHF radio from the old AIS that was integrated into the system. Our good friend Wesley talked Hal through that, and it's all ready for testing.
We're getting ready to take the boat out. We have a couple of things we need to do. Number one, we need to go pump out. And then from there, we can calibrate our sensors that Hal installed. And number two, we want to check our new AIS that was just installed and make sure that it works when we're moving. So hopefully we can accomplish those two things today and check those off the list. Go flaky day. We picked a good day to do the test, didn't we? It's a little cold outside.
It's the way the bay is.
Yeah. So we made it past the pump out. We did not actually film the pump out because ew. And our AIS seems to be transmitting. We were able to calibrate the Blackwater sensors. So hopefully we're gonna take a little trip around the bay, and hopefully the AIS will continue to send out its reports every minute or so, and then we can check that one off the list too. The AIS seems to be transmitting every minute or so like it's supposed to, so we'll do a little bit more test. We are gonna throw up our stay sail and just do some lazy sailing today, but first I'm making the captain a cup of coffee.
Thanks, babe.
You're welcome. We've got our little happy stay sail up.
Be a lot happier if it had its brothers and sisters out.
He said he'd be a lot happier if it had his brothers and sisters. Music.
It is such a beautiful day to sail right now. Really
Music brought to you by
Right
Hold, please.
Little Zoom.
I don't know. I think not to.
What don't you know?
I don't know.
I don't know what I don't know.
I don't know. I cannot tell what's happening. It's very soothing.
It is, isn't it? It's just
It's already
relaxing.
warm out here. I'm gonna take this. That's what I was doing when I took my life preserver off. I want the chain to
Take your jacket off.
take my jacket off. There we go. Perfect. Man, Telltales are pretty happy.
As we observed the mainsail, we noticed rolling or folds at the top, so we tried to make some adjustments.
Better. The top one still has a ripple, but the second one straightened out a little bit.
Same thing before.
We told Becky she was coming on a cruise and she didn't have to work, and now Hal has her adjusting the sails. But it's okay, because you know what? It's Gilligan. It's good. Yeah, she's everything.
No, that's it.
Unfortunately, we couldn't adjust the ripples out, so we sent some video to the sailmaker for input. More to come on this saga.
We have a couple sailboats off of our stern. You know what that means? We're fast.
It's a race. Right now we're winning, but that won't last. High five. AIS job done. Woohoo! Until the next time it breaks.
No.
We were also able to make some adjustments to the boom brake that Hal installed to minimize the chance of accidental jibe.
No, it's going.
Still didn't have tight enough.
A little bit of a boom. Yep. Whoa. Oh, here we go.
Still a little faster than I would like.
Faster than you'd like. Here we go.
That was lovely. Look at that. That worked.
Go, baby.
Here we go. Watch your head, honey.
It's like, I think I'm 7 feet tall.
Maybe. I don't know. You feel 7 feet tall to me.
I like
That was really good.
Yeah, we could just like.
Doesn't jerk on your equipment.
Yeah, that is great. That's great.
That is awesome. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
We sailed back to the marina with a successful day under our belt. Join us next time as we head out the Golden Gate for the last time.
Remember to like and subscribe. And also hit that bell. And remember notifications.
When we wake, hear the birds and see the sun. Side by side our fears are done. Oh, the good times just begun. We know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but things are finally right.